Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in for another cartridge comparison. Tonight, by the fire, I'm going to be comparing the 7mm Remington Magnum versus the new 28 Nosler. Let's start off with the very popular and the most popular 7mm cartridge, the 7mm Remington Magnum. So let's look at some of the specifics of this cartridge. So this brass is 2.5 inches long, which is just a tad bit longer than a 30-06, but it's really close. And it's quite a bit wider. So it's going to be a little bit quicker than a 30-06. Let's look at the bullets. This AccuBond long range, BC of .648, which is really good. And let's go ahead and scroll down and look at the velocities for this. So you're going to get a max velocity 2970, which basically the cartridge is going to go 2,900 feet per second, almost 3,000, which is pretty darn good. This puts it a little ahead of the 30-06 and a little below what the 300 Win Mag can do. So the 30-06 will do a little over 2,800 feet per second with a 180 grain bullet. The 300 Win Mag will do 3,100 feet per second with a 180 grain bullet. So it's just right in between, and you can see why this is so popular, because it's a very potent cartridge. This is the new 28 Nosler. Came out in 2015, so only 5 years old. Nosler created a very popular 26 caliber called the 26 Nosler, and so Nosler decided to make a bullet and a gun for the 7mm, and this is one of the most powerful 7mm Magnums there is. Yes, it is a Magnum. However, it does not have the belt like the older Magnums do. Your older Magnums like 7M Rem Mag and 300 Win Mag and 300 Weatherby all have those belted cases, but this one does not. And so let's look at some of the details of it. So the casing is 2.590 inches, which is just a tad bit bigger, taller than the 7mm Remington Mag. And then I guess the thickness of the casing is just a tad bit wider than the 7mm Rem Mag. And with these same bullets, this gun does incredible things. Look at the max, 3,200 feet per second. That's 300 Weatherby fast, which is pretty incredible for a 7mm. So you're really getting a hot round with the 28 Nosler. Let's go ahead and look at a ballistic chart. So this is 7M Remington Mag, that 175 grain bullet that we were just looking at with Nosler. Muzzle velocity, I'm putting it around 2,900 feet per second. And so energy is going to be 32, which is pretty darn good. It's very similar to a 30-06. And let's just go ahead and look down to see how well it retains the speed and energy. Oh, also one thing, recoil, 21. So same as a 30-06. It's pretty good for a Magnum. All right, so within 400 yards, which I think that's about where I would want to shoot game. I don't want to shoot at anything past that. Your FPS is only dropping, oh gosh, I'm terrible with math, but that's about 600 feet per second, which is good. And then your energy is around 2,200, which is plenty, because we want at least 1,500 for elk and 1,000 for deer, so that's plenty strong out to 400. Let's go ahead and just for fun look at what it looks like when we take it out to 1,000 yards. You still have plenty of energy for a deer. Where we kind of want to stop shooting elk at, which I still don't recommend this, would be around 600 to 700 yards. The energy is good out to about there. I still wouldn't recommend shooting an animal that far away. I just don't think that's humane. So this round it's really good. So you're keeping that energy even out to 1,000. The drop is relatively really good because it is that 284 diameter bullet, that 7mm. So yeah, this is why it's so popular. You've got your recoil at 21 pounds, and it's just an all-around great rifle with the velocity and the energy. Let's go ahead and look at that 28 Nosler now. Okay, they're going 3,200 feet per second. Your energy's up to 3,980, which that's a little more than a 300 Win Mag and almost to the 300 Weatherby. So it's really up there. Also, recoil 29. So your shoulder's going to pay for it a little more. So, whoops. Let's go ahead and look. 400 yards, you're getting 2,600 foot-pounds of energy still. It's plenty. It's really good. You're also 2,600 feet per second at 400 yards. So just like the 7M Remington mag, it's about 600 feet per second. Okay, below what it was at the muzzle. Now, oh, this gun is such a flat shooting cartridge. Okay, 1863 feet per second, which is about 200 feet per second quicker than 7mm mag at 1,000. And that energy is about 300 foot more pounds as well. So all around, this gun can do it. It's pretty awesome what Nosler has produced, but you're going to pay for it in recoil, and the bullets are quite a bit more expensive. The gun is not as near as popular as the 7mm Remington mag, and so you're going to pay a little bit more for your ammo. But I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know in the comments below what cartridge you'd like me to compare next. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.